Ladies and gentlemen, there's a good news in town for all Ghanaians. Yes, if you're a Ghanaian, I'm sure this is something that you should be interested in, or this is something that you love. But I know, sir, people don't believe this. People see this to be a scam. People see this say, no, bro. They take the money, then chop them. Wanna money, yeah. Our money, Africa money, eh. Oga the chop am, he dey chop am, Oga the chop am, yes. Guys, this episode is brought to you by Bit Africa. If you want to trade your Bitcoin, the app for you is Bit Africa. Download the Bit Africa app and use to trade your Bitcoin. Now, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, I'm sure most of you have seen this story on the internet, but as a Muntias here, Papa, I am here to explain the story to you. This is the headline. Ghana secures 30 million US dollars from UAE grants for forest conservation. Ghana secures 30 million UAE grants for forest conservation. UAE, the United Arab Emirates, has given Ghana 30 million US dollars. Say, take this money and then conserve your forest, protect your forest, ensure what afforestation through, make you don't scatter the things, ensure say everything they on very well, everything is going on well in the forest. 30 million US dollars. It is a grant. If they say something is a grant, it means that you don't pay back. Grants they are free. You just have some measures that you have to follow and ensure that the money has been used to serve its purpose. That is what a grant means. Grant the means that this is not a loan. 30 million given to Ghana government. Take and ensure that your forest, you conserve them very, very well. And the person who signed the contract or the person who accepted this money was the Minister for Lands and the Natural Resources, Honorable Samuel Abu Jinapor. Yes. Abu Manega. Yes. He signed on 30 million US dollars to conserve our forest. Now, guys, let's have a conversation. First one, I have a problem with the UAE government or whoever is in charge there. Didn't they do any due diligence before handing over this money to our leaders? That's the first question. Didn't they do any research? Didn't they see Michael Blackson on the way when they were handing over the money, bro? $1 million safe Eurobond, ashe. Not 30 million US dollars for us to use that to conserve our forest. Another thing is that if you check where UAE is located, they are about 70% a desert country. A country that has all the greens. Even our flag has a typical green in it. Meaning that we are rich when it comes to forest reserves. We are very, very rich with that. That's what the green they mean in our flag. A country that is a desert, they give we $30 million to conserve our forest that we have here. Forest near what that can generate a lot of money for us. If you go to UAE, you go to Dubai near there. They are deserts. They only use it for when you go to Dubai. One of the places that we mark with quad bike desert. That's what they. We have forest reserves here, bro. Now you see forest reserves, and we can get a lot of things from that. Bro, trees, we go fit market trees. We go fit get plants. We go fit get lands, bro. It extend all to our water bodies and all that. We are taking 30 million grants from a country that's a desert country to ensure that we can conserve our forest reserve here. We can't do it. We need 30 million from UAE to do it. And bro, I am that this money is not going to serve its purpose, because if the UAE government, they did enough research, they'll realize that our forests serve as our forest reserve serve, day again. Then scatter every single thing, because the government that we are even about to campaign or even demonstrate, protest about Galamsey. And when we talk about Galamsey eats into our forest reserves. It eats into our water bodies. It has become very, very poor. The state of our forest reserves now are shake and yeah, papabia. But UAE, I don't know, bro. If Ghana was a guy, Ghana would be having about 5 or 10 girlfriends, because they know how to sweet talk you and take money from you. Ghana is one of the underperforming countries, underdeveloped countries. But when they come to you that they want to take loan or grants, you won't even take twice. Ghana go package. We can package very well and submit it to you. But if you see, you say even though it's a grant that UAE is giving you, if UAE is giving you $30 million to help you protect your forest, UAE can come back in the next 10 years. Will be one more 30 million. It means that they have seen the brighter future. They would come later for one or two things. Bro, if you want to sell the country, just let us know. Because I'm also sure that they have done their due diligence. But they say, oh, yeah, let me give the money to them. I know they will chop it. Let them spend the money. I'll be back. Very soon, they will take us away. They will take some of the citizens away. Because, bro, Sikana about $30 million. Bro, we sat in a country where we had out of 257 parliamentarians, right? Sit down and decide, say, let's use how many? Say 200 million to make Accra one of the cleanest cities in the country. We gave 40 million for them to dig and clean Odona River. This is not one parliamentarian agreeing to this. Yet Twaba. And when we vote, you see, there are some things that sometimes people want to blame ruling party and opposition party. I don't agree, because if you go to parliament, we have minority and we have majority. Any single time something they pass parliament and it works, it means that they have +1 vote. Somebody votes, make you agree. And in parliament, you guys remember this year, last 4 years, not a pay. But we had one independent candidate who go for this. I'm sure if you want to check those who vote, some people from the opposition even vote in support of some things like this. It is 200 million, a clean city. And look at the city. Last time it rained at Dakuma. Look at it. We can't hold people accountable, bro. Let them take this money. Give it 3 months. Now, say election year no person. Because when the next party comes, John Dramani Mahama comes to power, or maybe Cheddar comes, or Alan comes to power, or any single person that comes to power, we don't even hold our previous leaders accountable. $30 million, we by this time safe. As I'm speaking to you now, the money finish. As I'm talking to you now, the money. We are not a serious country from the top to down. Because we should be able to make money from our forest reserves and use to protect our forests. That is one of the things that we can brag about. But park grant no be kuma Ghana and park grant, and we come here, bro. We have taken every single thing that is there, bro. Allowance yaji, loan yaji, commission yaji, grant yaji, Euro bond yaji. Everything some we they take them. COVID levy yaji, school fees yaji, every single thing that is there. Our leaders, bro, and when we are talking about $30 million, if we say $30 million, if our leaders really use the money to serve its purpose, trust me, do you know what $30 million is? $30 good million US dollars. Fabra, see this one. See the amount that we are talking about. But we take this money. It's only in Ghana that your leaders can make you think or feel, say, $1 million is like 10 cedis. We treat $1 million like it's AC remote. We treat $1 million like it's just a singlet or boxer shorts. Bro, $1 million, when we talk and someone opens their mouth to tell you that I'm giving you 1 million, do you know what $1 million can do for a family? It can change a family. Even 1 million Ghana cedis safe, no be small money. You come to talk of $1 million all the way to $30 million. But we are living in a country where we treat dollars like it is 1 cedi, 2 cedi. Bro, someone looks at you and give you $30 million. That $30 million can protect our forest reserves, and we still have more money to do something. But we live in a country where $29.9 million will go somewhere, then 10 cedis. 10 cedis will be on the working side. Bro, what a 10,000. We only see $10,000 doing the work. The 29 million will be somewhere else. But what a country! And you when you complain, Nothing. That's why I'm asking the UAE government, did they really do research about a country called Ghana? Because it's only in this country that we can build complete a university with 600 million US dollars. Yet to me, yebi. Bro, we can dig hole for $50 million in this country. If a hole, I don't know the square size of the National Cathedral, but if digging that hole alone, as reported or alleged, is $50 million, bro, then the forest that we can preserve with $30 million is just like this. If the alleged amount that we see every single time on social media, $50 million to dig the hole for the cathedral, that small place, bro, the forest that we can preserve or conserve with $30 million wouldn't even be up to this table. Nah, son. There was someone in the comments who said he works at the forestry commission. He can guarantee we say the forest have no they get some, and no get some na the tree or the commission will forest will get na tree commission and crying. Before the money moves from the top to the down, son. We are not serious as a country. We need a desert country to grant us, give us grants. We have taken money from every single sector around us. If we are not taking, we are importing. A country that we import chewing stick. What a country. I didn't hear the phrase saying earbud. A country that imports earbud, matches, chewing stick. A country that's enriched with forest. We can produce chewing stick. Sometimes you wake up as a Ghanaian and then you just think about how our country is, and then you laugh. Can't all the things that we import, one way or the other, we have raw materials of those things here. Bro, Anka Obi Mao, it's just like you have a business and then someone comes in to invest $30 million in your business. It doesn't have to take 2 months for us to see changes in your business. If you really use that money very well, bro, barely 4 weeks, we need to see some changes. But bro, go and see. Go to our forest now and see what is happening. This money wouldn't be, they won't use this money to conserve the forest, but rather, this money rather would destroy the forest. It's not like I am speaking ill of my country, but then Michael Blackson said he is a typical example. He used to trust Ghana until Ghana show him Ghana. If you like, we can place a bet on this. Let's see how far our forest reserve can go with this grant. As it is not a loan. It's not loan. It is not a dividend or anything, bro. And Kawedi will see him using the correct. But a country that we are always disappointing people. And I'm not surprised the money is coming in an election year, bro. If I say much, they'll say I'm not a patriotic citizen. Bro, let's be citizens, but not spectators. But now they want us to be spectators and not citizens. Because if you complain, if they are going to do the work, let's see what this 30 million can do. And it's not just my words. You could go in the comment section and you could see a lot of Ghanaians calling them out, saying, oh, by now the money finished. This, listen. So yes, let's listen to what Ghanaians are saying. It's not just me saying this. This person said, this is mostly me. This is mostly me just being annoyed and not wanting to look any further. But why does Ghana need a grant from a country in another region to save its own forests? This seems like something you should be able to do on your own. Your own forest. You need a grant from another country to preserve it. This is from Yaira. She says, which forest will they be conserving? The one they are already destroying, another money going to the pocket of the greedy? Yeah, you can complete that sentence yourself. A tropical country takes money, a desert country, to conserve its forest. I think there's a typo here. He's trying to say that a tropical country taking money from a desert country to conserve its forest. Well done. Official menu, 25 million has already ended up in 25 million has already ended up in people's pockets. 4 million for the boys and 1 million naira for the what? Wait. 25 million has already ended up in people's pockets. 4 million for the boys and 1 million for the real job. Yes, we know. Party here, Sika. This is like a very good breakdown. Yeah, 1 million will do the job. The 20, the rest they go somewhere. The green inside our flag is useless. Desert land is giving fertile land money to conserve their forests. See how good leaders transform UAE and Singapore. Ghana and Kwa. Why? I don't know why Ghana here we still the vote safe. But a lot of insults, bro. A country comprised of 80% desert is helping another in a tropical area conserve its forest cover. The tropics is where everything green is found or should be, at least. Who bewitched Africa? Bro, look at the green, evergreen. We can't generate money from that. We need a desert. If they take Ghana to UAE now, if they take Ghana out here, we take all Ghanaians to UAE. Do you know UAE will come to Ghana and they'll make money from our forest reserve and give it to us in the desert to conserve the desert? We are good at destroying things. That's why when you travel from the States and you bring something to a child who is 3-year-old, they want to dismantle everything and see how come it works. That's how the black mentality is. We're always good at destroying from childbirth. Give this to a child, and you know what they will do? They will try to dismantle and see how come it's working. The black man was born black for a specific reason. We are good at destroying. Instead of a black child to see this, like the idea, and want to mold a new one or create something better than this, they will now open and destroy. And when they are done destroying it, they want to close it and fix it. We create our own problems and we want to fix it. This person says, this government is destroying the forest they plan on conserving. Facts, my nigga. This person says, them go chop it all. Pharaoh in Ombi at least $5 million. Who is Pharaoh? This person here, this country we dare they give money. This country where they give we the money save, they no get sense. Pray you don't ever want to go to the UAE because they have screenshot this information down. I work at the Forestry Commission. I can boldly tell you, not even a pesewa of this money will see the light. And it goes on and on. And this person says, are the other countries and international organizations just not doing their due diligence? Bro, money research before you give money to Ghana, because if you give it to us, we'll damage it, we'll spend it, and we won't do the work. And when it's time to hold them accountable, by that time they are gone. And then we, the up and coming citizens, who will now pay for that, because as it stands, every single Ghanaian owes 21,000 Ghana cedis. As an unborn child is owing 21,000 Ghana cedis. That is the state of the economy. And at $30 million, this $30 million that they are giving to us, just go to all the constituencies. Share it. Give it to us. Let's spend it. At least when we spend it and UAE government comes in the next 10 years, we can answer, because at least I've been a beneficiary of that amount of money. But this money will go to the forest and then nothing will happen. Let's see if they are going to use this money to do the good works that the Lord has asked them to do. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Bit Africa. Download the Bit Africa app and use to trade your Bitcoin. We out.